Pare, ano ginagawa mo? Ano yan?
Ha? Ano pare? Drill yan. Basketball drills yan. Oo.
Hindi ka lang pala sa sayawan magaling, pati sa basketball, ha?
Oo, siyempre, basta bolahan. Bolahan. Sige. Pag may ball na involved, I'm very good with the balls.
Sabi nila, huwag ka raw magjojowa ng basketball player.
Bakit daw?
Bobolahin ka.
Huwag ka rin daw dadalhin ka raw sa mga kung ano nung court.
Oo, tsaka huwag ka raw magjojowa ng mga singer.
Bakit daw?
Totorototin ka raw. Kailangan.
Pero basta for as long as you make beautiful music together, okay lang yung torototing.
Kailangan daw komedyante.
Dapat komedyante.
Pasasayahin ka eh.
Pasasayahin ka.
Pasasayahin pag komedyante.
Pero pag dancer,
ewan ko, baka
pasasayawin ka.
pasasayawin ka sa mga palad niya.
O papagano.
Paano yung Jaworski elbow?
Hindi, kasama sa drill yun.
Yeah, ginawa niya kay Freddie Webb.
Hindi, si Jamo naman, alam mo, legendary yan. Ano naman yun, kasama yan sa no harm, no foul.
Oo.
Di ba? Tama ba yun?
Sabi nga niya, kung ayaw mo masaktan, mag-chess ka na lang.
Mag-chess ka
Oo.
na lang.
Yan.
Mag-chess ka.
Oo, mag-chess ka.
Oo, importante yan. Alam mo ba, pare? Let me just share with you ito sa mga nanonood sa atin lalo. Yung speaking of basketball games, kaya lang di nanonood, bukod sa mga
basketball players,
mga basketball players, mga plays na magaganda, kailangan it plays a big part also. Kailangan magandang courtside mga announcers.
Ay, dapat. Ako nga nanonood dahil dyan eh.
Oo. Talaga.
Yung mga pag-analyze nila, ang galing eh. Naiiyak ako eh.
Naiiyak ka ba?
Oo.
Naiiyak ka, nai-in-love ka sa sport, lalo, di ba?
Mahilig na ako sa basketball, pero pag nakikita ko yung the likes of ito, mga dati sila, Joe Cantada, magagaling yan eh. Panahon mo yan, pare.
Joe Cantada. Magaling yan.
Galing.
Di ba?
Oo. Alam mo, minsan pag napapanood ko yung mga sportscaster, ang gagaling eh.
Ang gagaling, ang gaganda.
Magaling mag-English.
Mag-English. At lalo silang gumaganda.
Oo.
Pag nag-i-English na.
Nakakabilib.
Nakakabilib na.
Joe Cantada, Seb Sarmenta, di ba? Si Dr. J, di ba? Si Andy Howe.
Andy Howe. Hindi ko masyadong inabot yan eh. Inabot ko kasi sila Sino? Wala akong biglang maisip.
Sila panahon pa ni Baby Dalupan.
Baby Dalupan. Tsaka na Danny Floro.
Oo.
Danny Floro.
Sabi nga nila, wala kami na-interview na sportscaster pa dito sa men's room. Basketball player, meron na. Benji Paras, Paul Artadi, Gerald Anderson, di ba?
Gerald Anderson.
Oo. Pero wala pa tayo na-interview na sportscaster.
Sportscaster.
Na maganda.
Na maganda.
Oo. Bihira yun eh.
Na magaling.
Oo.
Okay.
Na talagang, ako, mas nagustuhan ko yung basketball dahil sa kanya.
Dahil sa kanya. Ako rin actually eh. Pinanood ko, ano na ba? Overtime na ba? Or ano na ba? Tawag na second half na. Yung ano muna, yung tingnan natin yung post, ano muna, yung
interview sa
yung mid-game something.
Half-court.
Half-court.
Ikaw mahilig ka sa half-court ha? Hindi akala ko sasabihin mo halftime show eh.
Doon sa mga halftime, di ba? Yung mga interviews yun. Yun yung pinanonood ko eh. Nandito siya ngayon. Nandito siya ngayon. Tinawagan mo rin?
Tinawagan ko. Bagong lipat.
Bagong lipat?
Oo, bagong lipat dito sa Signal.
Talaga?
Oo.
Ang galing ha?
Hindi pa na-interview dito. Tayo maunang mag-interview sa kanya.
Maganda yan. Tayo nauna.
Siyempre. Iba yun. Iba yung pag tayo nauna. Pakilala ko na, Miss Cheska Liton Calao.
Yeah!
Hi!
Welcome to the men's room.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Cheska.
Hello.
Ayan naman talaga.
Talagang mapapanood ka ng basketball pag siya naman ang nag-i-interview, siya yung sportscaster, di ba?
Ulitin lang natin ulit. Maganda, magaling, at saka maalam sa basketball.
Magaling mag-English.
Magaling mag-English.
Requirement ba yan pagka sportscaster ka?
Hindi naman po masyado po.
Si Jojo yung pinupo.
Bakit sabi ganun?
Hindi, pero syempre kailangan importante yung kaya mo mag-communicate effectively para yung maganda yung labas ng reports mo, maganda yung mga tanong mo sa interview, that sort of thing. Basta kailangan magaling ka mag-communicate.
Pero does it follow that you have to be magaling ka rin mag-basketball? Do you play the sport?
No.
Oh my God. Kasi pag binataw ko ng bola, wala to. Interview niya
Hindi,
yung
minsan
bola.
baka sa'yo pasa yung bola, ikaw mag 3 points eh.
Number 1, 5'3" lang po ako. Number 2, no, yung sport ko kasi talaga growing up was football.
Football.
So, gymnastics, cheerleading, football, as in soccer.
Okay.
Basketball, hindi na ako umasa.
Oo. Paano ka nag-start bilang isang sportscaster?
Oh
Yung
my
sa
gosh.
career mo, nagsimula ka ba model? Nag-artista ka ba?
No, so nagsimula talaga ako as courtside reporter for college basketball. May nag-approach sa akin from ABS-CBN na asking if I wanted to audition for courtside in the NCAA or UAAP. And at that time, very strict sila na I think for UAAP, kailangan galing ng school mismo yung courtside reporter. And I went to UANP, which was neither in the UAAP or the NCAA.
UANP, yun yung school ng pangmayayaman.
Grabe naman yun. So sa NCAA ako nilagay, I was assigned to San Sebastian for 2 years in the NCAA. Then after noon, nag-PBL ako. After PBL, may side trip ako to MTV Philippines.
MTV as in the videos, ganyan. Talaga?
MTV Philippines.
And we'll talk about that later on.
After MTV Philippines, nag-solar sports ako. I was an anchor on the first iteration of Sports Desk. And then may side trip ulit ako na naging host ako ng Philippines Scariest Challenge here on TV5. Para siyang Amazing Race na horror show. Ganon. So we would go to quote-unquote haunted locations. And then, yung mga contestants namin magsusuot ng mga helmet cameras with the GoPros, ganyan-ganyan.
Tapos gagawin yung challenge.
So, may mga kailangan silang gawin na challenges inside a scary environment. And then, after noon, nag-ABS-CBN na ako for, this time for entertainment news. So, I did SNN with Boy Abunda and Chris Aquino. And then, they eventually moved me to eLive. So, ito naman yung entertainment news face ko. So eLive, and after nun, I think they rebranded, naging Showbiz Inside Report online siya with sila Carmina Villaruel, and then after nun, lumipat na ako ng, at the time it was Solar News. So this is the second version of Sports Desk. And Solar News became 9 News, then became CNN Philippines. So that was my show na Sports Desk the entire time. And then after, haba ng journey ko, di ba?
Oo, haba nga.
Dami.
Titingnan nga namin, baka umabot tayo
LinkedIn.
sa ladies room.
LinkedIn profile na ito.
So after noon, I came back to 5 for, Sports 5, I did PSL, so volleyball naman. And then I did the halftime show in the PBA, pre-game show in the PBA, until andito na ako ulit. With One News naman for play-by-play. Yun.
Wow,
ang dami ko stops.
Oo, di ba? Which ones, anong pinaka gusto mo? One that really made a mark on your career? Which one?
Hindi talaga mawawala sports sa akin.
Sports talaga. You love sports, ha?
Yeah. It's something that really makes me happy. Ang saya ko na naghahanap ng storya, ang saya ko na nag-i-interview ng different sports personalities, or even getting to travel the world to cover sporting events. Or actually, even with ABS naman, I got to cover the Cannes Film Festival. Things like it. Basta gusto ko yung naghahanap ako ng story.
Naghahanap ko ng story at nagsasalita ka about it. No?
Ganun.
Yung basketball ba tsaka showbiz, halos pareho lang? Yung mga issues dyan.
Mas nadadalian ako sa sports.
Bakit sa showbiz,
mas magulong showbiz?
Mas komplikado ba?
Kasi nahiya ako magtanong.
Sa showbiz? Really? Bakit?
Mas nahihiya ako magtanong sa showbiz kasi parang feeling ko na syempre may mga aspects na very private naman. Yung mga private lives ng mga tao. At in the beginning, nahihiya talaga ako magtanong na parang, kailangan ko ba tanongin?
Pero you get to know yung mga balita na hindi na ilalabas. Kasi
may insider
nag-entertainment
information ka. Ganon. Ang dami natin
Diba?
ibubulong sa atin.
Oo, mukhang
ni
maraming
Cheska,
ibubulong
no?
sa atin to.
Oo. Sige.
Sometimes.
Oo.
Sometimes.
One more natin, Cheska.
Not all the time.
Anong isa sa pinaka controversial na gusto mo sanang sabihin because a lot of friends, uy, Cheska, alam mo pala yung ganyan yan, totoo
Oo.
ba yan? Na ano? Meron.
Surprisingly din kasi, well, syempre yung umaabot na sa akin in front of the camera, yung gusto na nilang sabihin, di ba?
Oo.
It's not parang hindi naman ako lalapit na parang, off the record, ano nangyari,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So, kung ano yung itatanong ko sa kanila in front of the camera, kung ano na yung isasagot nila, yun na lang.
Pero
Yun na lang yung
backstage,
nalalaman ko.
nag-uusap-usap kayo mga host. Merong isa dong madaldal na magkukwento sa inyo.
Minsan.
Oo. May favorite player ka ba sa PBA?
Okay, the problem with me answering this question is, right, I'm still currently a sports caster. So, mahirap maglabas ng bias. Kasi, syempre, hindi naman pwede.
Hindi, kaya ibubulong mo sa amin yung sagot eh.
Ano na lang, NBA na lang.
NBA,
Dwayne
sige.
Wade. Yan.
Dwayne Wade.
Alam ng lahat that Dwayne Wade is my favorite player. Kahit na retired na siya, always and forever Dwayne Wade.
So, ano masasabi mo sa statwa niya na parang di niya kamukha?
Ano ba yun?
Oo. Di niya kamukha yung statwa niya eh.
Sige, kung saan siya masaya. Mukha namang happy siya dun eh. So, sige, hindi na ako hihihin.
Pero what is the most, what is one of those controversial things that happens na in the PBA? Are you privy to any of those things? Yung mga normal things na nangyayari na hindi naman dapat ang pinag-aawayan, pero could be petty, pero nagkakagulo-gulo sila.
I wouldn't say naman na things that it's just me na nakakakita because yun na nga, as courtside reporters, dadating kami doon like a couple of hours before the game starts. Yeah. So, magi-interview na pre-game to get reports. Then, basically, while the game's ongoing, pag may huddle na, timeouts, doon lang kami lalapit to get reports also. Makikinig lang kami. So, I think the things lang na, let's say, hindi generally nakikita ng audience would be the pre-game. And that's mostly yung mga players na nakikinig na kay coach or again, very sanitized na yung umaabot sa akin, di ba? Kasi nga, syempre may mga teams din na kunyari, crucial game. May mga ayaw magpa-interview kasi ayaw nalang ma-distract. Or syempre, there are coaches na kunyari, very very high stakes na kunyari matalo sila, eliminated na sila or final series na or whatever. Mag-ano naman yan parang we don't want to do interviews muna.
So they just focus on the game, no? Oh.
Sinong pinakamahirap interviewin na player or coach? Yung mahirap lang interviewin, yung talagang kahit panalo na, hindi nagpapa-interview.
I wouldn't say mahirap, but understandable. I remember final series Ginebra, si Mark Aguila. Pero you expect it na pag final series or pag crucial, parang he'll be polite naman and say na okay lang na wag muna tayo mag-interview ngayon. Ganun siya. Kasi I think yun na nga, mas gusto niyang yung game. Yung game talaga yung gusto niyang pag-focusan.
Pero may mga unforgettable encounters ka ba sa sa PBA?
Tatawa na ako.
Oo.
Okay, this one pwede ko ikwento kasi si Coach Jong, I had a show before he guested and pinag-usapan namin to. Coach Jong Yuchiko.
Okay.
I think he was coaching San Miguel at the time. And then, they were behind coming into the fourth quarter. And then, sinabi sa akin na parang, Cheska, interview Coach Jong sa break bago mag-start yung fourth quarter. Mainit na nga ulo, tsaka stressed siya kasi yun na nga natatalo sila. Parang, habang kausap ko si Coach Jong na parang, Coach, ano nangyayari? Like, what happened in the first 3 quarters? Ganyan, blah, blah. Dire-diretso si Coach Jong na parang, hindi, kasi yung mga referee, ganyan. So, parang, after namin, Thank you so much, Coach Jong. Back to the panel. So pagkaupo ko, as in, oh no. May kumalabit na sa akin sa shoulder. Hi, Ms. Cheska. I'm from the Commissioner's Office. Please write down everything that Coach Jong said. Bakit ako? Nakita niyo naman yung interview. So I had to write, oh my gosh, alam mo yung pinapawisan ako na parang ayoko magsumbong.
Was he fined o suspended?
I think he was fined, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I had to write down yung naaalala ko from what Coach Jong said. Tapos after nun, yun na nga, I think lumabas na fine yata si Coach Jong. I can't remember na. Alam mo yung after that, I'm so sorry, Coach Jong. Sinabi na sa akin.
Pero nag-usap kayo ni Coach Jong, no? Ni Jong. No.
No, I wasn't able to talk to him after that game. But just, I think, mga 2 years ago, yeah, yung pandemic, yung usay mga podcasts and live streams, ganyan. So we had him on my show with a friend of mine also. It was called Off the Record. So we had a San Miguel episode with sila Coach Jong. Tapos sabi ko kay Coach, do you still remember that? Sabi niya, okay yun.
Yung Cheska, you also did this for the NCAA and the UAA, diba? Tawag dito, hindi pa, non-professional league.
PBL.
Okay? Yan. What's the difference? Kasi di ba sabi nila, yung iba daw plays for professional, purposes. The other ones play for passion. Do you believe in that? How do you,
I really believe, kasi, hindi naman kasi biro yung magpa-practice ka every morning, especially for collegiate players. Na I know some college basketball programs or most athletics programs in schools, umagang-umaga yung practice, na parang before classes start, so 5:30 pa lang, nagte-training na sila or something. Parang for someone to commit to that, or even let's say in the pro leagues, na every day, kung saan man kayo nakatira, pupunta kayo sa isang stadium para mag-practice, and yung hindi kayo pwede magbakasyon basta-basta. I think in any job naman, the commitment is something na hindi mo naman gagawin unless gusto mo talaga or kailangan siya.
So both passion level, halos the same na rin yan.
Kasi nakakapagod
Yung talagang like, tama siya, umaga pa lang, laro.
Tapos mag-aaral ka pa pagka nasa college ka.
Ang hirap nun.
Sa UP, hindi ka pwedeng bumagsak eh.
I think most schools naman, may parang kailangan average na.
I think gone are the days na yata when you say that the jocks then were all playing eh. Ngayon talagang medyo talaga nag-aaral na rin sila, no? Kasi before it was given to them on a silver platter na sige, I'll give you the scholarship. Meron nga yung have you watched do you know the movie One on One with Robbie Benson? Tumatanda na ako.
When did this come out?
Panoorin mo yun. Kasi doon, yung the adage that goes that yung para bang, when you're a jock, you have just strong shoulders but you don't have anything on top of that shoulder.
Totoo ba yun sa mga players natin?
Bobo. Ay, sorry. Sorry.
Kasi ikaw, kilala mo naman sila. May iba, dumiskarte sa'yo. Diba? Diba? Medyo.
Pero alam mo, naniniwala ako dyan, Cheska. Imposibleng walang magliligaw sila.
Oo kasi iba yung talino ng basketball player.
In respect to Mr. Calaw. Pero diba? Oo.
Okay na guys, I'm in my 40s na. Okay na.
Hindi, iba nakaraan naman to eh.
I mean, you'll know naman, kasi syempre, when, let's say, may bagong player, sasabihin na, this player graduated from ganito, ganyan, with a degree and ganito, ganyan. So, it's not uncommon. As in, malalaman mo naman kung saan nag-aral. Kasi syempre, college pala maglalaro na sila, diba?
Yeah.
Kung anong course, ganyan. And a lot of them naman are fully aware na after basketball, kailangan may something.
Yeah, you have to have something to fall back on.
Yes.
Okay, ngayon, kita natin, VJ ng MTV Philippines. Kumusta experience mo ron?
Yeah, ito pa.
Diba? So medyo ka nun.
So long ago.
Can you do one? Like, for instance, like...
you're introducing a music video.
Music video.
Grabe, nakalimutan ko na.
In Tagalog.
Ang i-introduce mo na music video, song ni Jojo A.
Yan. Ang title is Sige Na, ibigay mo na.
Pwedeng Solong Talong.
Solo. Wag na yun. Mas maganda yung Sige Na, ibigay mo na. Bago ko yun sa Spotify.
Di ba?
Yun
yung i-introduce mo.
Maganda yun.
Oh my gosh.
Di ba?
No, so yung MTV Philippines kasi, lalabas ang edad. So back in the mid-2000s, I don't know if people still remember. So there was MTV Asia. So that was based in Singapore. Sila,
Yan yung mga
Mike
panahon.
Kesem, Nadia
Oh,
Hutagalong ba yun? Or so, basta, and then Donita Rose
Yes.
was
Donita Rose.
also an MTV VJ. And then they opened the MTV Philippines. Yung original batch ng VJs was sila Casey Montero, Cindy Corleto, Sarah Meyer, Mark Abaya. And then, so when I came in, so sila yung seniors namin. I was in the juniors batch.
Okay.
Sa Makati opisina nyo, di ba?
BGC.
You know, I almost
Yes.
did the marketing for that.
Oh, really?
Was it under Francis Lumen?
Yes!
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Si Francis is a very good friend of mine.
Yes,
I
he-
almost did the marketing, kaya lang I opted to work in Congress.
Oh,
Kaya
okay.
but we're still very good friends kami ni Francis.
They actually hired us again because Sir Francis opened the radio station a few
U92.
Yes!
Wow.
So, nakakatawa yung lineup ng U92 DJs. Parang 75% yung mga former VJs. So, linipat lang kami.
So, kinikwento mo dati, seniors mo sila, Casey Montero,
Yes.
tapos ikaw yung parang,
Juniors.
oo.
Kasi they did an MTV VJ hunt after. So, yung mga nanalo ng VJ hunt, sila yung freshmen.
Parang meron akong nag-guest dyan before na I just forgot her name, but anyway.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, yun, kumusta yung yung anong tinuro sa inyo sa training? How do you introduce videos?
I mean, it was, I think, for me, medyo madali siya in the sense na, kasi I really
You're
love
just-
music.
And you're just doing you.
So, parang it was fun na pag-usapan yung mga artists na pinakikinggan ko or discovering new artists. And then, there was, siyempre nakalimutan ko na yung pangalan ng show ko, diba? Sorry na matanda na diba nyo. But we would guest, actually may mga times nga na we would even guest PBA players. And I remember, kasi yung studio, hindi ko naman kailangan mag-heels kasi nakaupo lang ako or something, unless may guest. Tapos may time na nag-guest si Rich Alvarez, so pinatayo ako sa Apple Box. Oo, kahit na naka-Apple Box ako. So, thank you so much for joining.
Siya yung number one pick dati,
At that
di ba?
time, yes, for
Atinista yan
Shell.
Oo.
Yun. So, masaya yung time with MTV. I'm very happy na I got to do that also.
But you never got into mga acting na ganyan?
Not really.
The acting bug never
Theater.
Theater. Oo, anong ginawa mo sa theater
Theater ako.
nun?
Hindi, kasi when I was a kid, my mom put me in Repertory Philippines. And then
Okay.
after my mom passed away, I joined, trumpets.
Oh, okay.
Then college, I would do a few plays here and there. But when I started sportscasting, yun na, medyo mahirap.
Did
Medyo
you
mahirap.
do any
Hindi, kasi
musical
theater
or
is a
something? Yeah.
My dream,
Oo. Yung dream mo,
my dream was musical theater, but musical
Wow.
theater did not love me.
Pwedeng sample nung
No, that's why. Sinabi ko na,
Oo.
it does not love me. Okay na, let's just, okay na, guys. Natanggap ko na. Matanda na ako. I have accepted the things that I am not good at.
Nandun ka na sa alam mo na No?
Alam ko na, okay na, huwag na natin pilitin.
Sige.
Sige na.
Ito na lang, medyo personal yung tanong ko. Bakit mo pinatanggal yung tattoo mo?
Oh, it's a white tattoo.
Hindi siya
It's really, the ink is white.
Okay.
So, kasi, syempre, with my line of work, mahirap kasi takpan yung tattoos in case the client wants. Parang I just didn't want na pahirapan takpan if kailangan takpan.
So, it's a tattoo talaga, pero ang color niya, white.
Akala ko
Yes.
pinalaser mo eh.
No. Pwede
This is
pala
really a
yung
white
white.
Pakita mo sa camera. Ayan, it's a white tattoo.
Medyo nag-fade na nga eh. But yeah,
Oh.
this is never will I leave you, never will I forsake you.
Oh,
So, ito
okay.
medyo close na tayo, no? Pwede tayo magtanungan talaga.
Oo.
Ba't kayo nag-break ni Jericho Rosales?
Uy!
Curious lang ako.
Guys! 2024 na po. Grabe! Saan ang galing yun?
Ang galing nung nung intro ko.
What a segue. That was...
Galing nun, no?
Yan eh, okay na yun. Grabe. Uy, ano ba? That was... Oh my gosh, 13 years ago?
Oo.
13 years ago.
Parang kailan lang. 13 years ago. Joke lang, joke.
Tagal na nun. Okay na yan.
Okay na yun.
Okay na yan,
Sige.
guys.
Wag na yan.
Nahuli mo?
Wag naman yan.
Uy, grabe to.
Ano, sorry.
Tinanong ko kung nahuli niya. Balik tayo sa PBA.
Balik tayo sa PBA. Sorry.
Ano yung unforgettable na yung PBA na yung mga nag-away-away na players na pwede mo ikwento sa amin?
Or nandun ka ba sa frame mismo?
Sa game na yun. Yung
nag-away, may
nag-away,
inabutan ka ba?
suntukan,
Ano
ganun.
sila?
Away... Nakalimutan ko na. But yung isang hindi ko makalimutan is, I don't know if you guys remember Rudy Hatfield.
Oo.
So,
yan.
Rudy kasi, he's a big wrestling fan.
Yeah. Oo.
So, yung isang game, isang game ng Ginebra, parang muntik na siya maka-clothesline ng isang player. And nag-player of the game din siya. Nanalo sila, nag-player of the game siya. So I had to interview him. And of course, I had to ask about that particular moment. Na parang sabi ko parang, Rudy, what was that happening on the court? Na parang you almost clotheslined someone. And nag-shift siya into a wrestling persona. Yung talagang, well, you know.
Really? Naging Hulk ba? Naging green siya bigla.
There was an interview na he was thanking himself nung nanalo
Ayun,
sila.
see, so he has that thing yung parang very, very entertaining
Very
siya.
raw and entertaining. I want to thank myself for doing this. You know, like that. Oh, okay. That's,
Ngayon, sa Rudy Hatfield, sino pa yung mga, sa mga imports?
Rudy Distrito kasi
Oo, iba yun eh. Iba naman yun. Oo. Sa mga imports,
Imports.
ano yung hindi mo makakalimutan? Kasi, minsan nangaaway yung mga imports sa locals eh.
I mean, I remember yung kay Ronaldo Balkman and I think yung kay Arwin Santos yata yun. But I cannot remember if I was still doing courtside by then pero yun, nabalitaan ko yun
They
for
were
sure.
teammates, di ba?
Yes.
Oo.
But yun na nga, I think eventually naman, was he banned from the, ayun, na-ban siya, pero eventually napabalik. So ito na yung memory ko. Woohoo! But yun na nga, like he apologized also, heat of the moment. But other than that, ito na, ang dami na kasi guys, 22 years na.
But you know, UANP is basically a business, di ba? It's a business college.
Yeah.
Most of those, sabi nga nila, if you want to be trained as one of the best, the bigger CEOs with the, talaga, is you go to UANP.
Ba't hindi ako naging CEO?
Kaya nga, ang akin nga is, was it always in your mind to be doing what you're doing now, or nasa ano mo rin yung being in business?
I knew I wanted to either be a newscaster, broadcaster, that sort of, because grade school pa lang, I was writing for the school paper. Then one of my teachers, the advisor of the school paper, Agustinian Mirror. Wow, CSA. Parang she made me join this Metro Manila Young Writers Association something contest, and then she put me in the copy reading and headlining category. And I remember I won something, pero yung oh my gosh, hindi ako naka-attend nung finals or something. But someone recently sent me photos of this article I wrote for the Agustinian Mirror nung parang 1995, 1996 intrams, ganyan-ganyan, tapos Francesca Litton, yung ano. So, grade school pa lang sports na rin.
Oo. Hindi, talagang journalist, sportscaster
Yeah,
na.
so I think ever since I was always more inclined.
More in the talking business. Just
Talking,
like,
writing.
sabi mo nga,
Your lolo's brother is Johnny Layton.
Yes.
So, nasa lahi na talaga nila
So,
yung
my
nag-host.
grandfather is the eldest in their generation. Then Uncle Johnny is
Oh
the youngest.
no, it's
Yeah.
Johnny.
Oo.
Yan ang mga first of the late night talk show
Kasama niya
hosts
si
natin.
Maurice
Maurice
Arcache.
Arcache.
Oo.
Si Maurice. Si
Oo.
Maurice.
Na pinarody ni Joey De Leon. Si Maurice Acheche. Si Oh No, It's Johnny eh.
Yeah.
Yun.
Pero I think you do a good job also in hosting yung mga ganyan. Did you ever think about it? Yung mga variety shows and entertainment shows. Like for instance, like Penthouse, Oh No, It's Johnny.
The closest talaga was eLive. So that was
eLive.
talk show format. But most of my work, I host events also. But most of my work nga is with sports broadcasting.
You do events like live events.
Yes,
Oo.
live events, corporate.
Weddings.
Parang kagaya natin.
Weddings kasi
tayo,
are
oo.
different, yeah.
KBL.
Actually, yeah, you guys.
KBL, kasal, binyag.
Libing.
Wait,
Nakapag-host ka na ba sa libing?
Well, hindi pa.
What? Saan nanggaling yung libing?
Hindi kasi bago ibaba yung
Meron ganun
yung kabaong o sinong gusto sumama, di ba? Bago kayo mag-iyakan.
O magsalita ng huling
Yan.
salita.
Oo, di ba?
Oo, tama.
O bago i-cremate, sinong gusto sumabay. O.
Pero alam mo ba yan? Did you know, merong wedding singer, meron ding funeral singing.
Oo.
The
Mga
funeral
singers.
singing, yeah. Pero yung hindi ko kaya, may nag-inquire sa akin dati na parang, Chaska, can you sing also? Kasi they're looking for a host/singer.
Oo.
Have you
Tinatanggihan
ever
ko
tried?
rin eh. Oo.
Okay,
No!
what is your favorite song? Like for instance,
Well, di ba, nagpe-play
you
ka
sing in
naman
the- yeah,
before.
oo,
Oo.
oo. The songs that you sing to. Like for
Ang dami
instance
nun
now.
eh.
Repertory Philippines, kaya naman
Oo,
kayo
rep,
Himura
oo,
kung wala kang
kay Baby Barredo,
O sige,
nakakaya.
let's stick with musical theater na lang. Sige, since kakalabas lang ng Wicked, or palabas na ang Wicked.
Ano?
O sige, we can do For Good
Sige.
For good,
from
sige.
Wicked.
Sige.
Hindi ako kakanta, sinasabi ko lang na
Akala ko,
Talagang,
Akala ko kakanta ka
Hindi ko
eh.
sinabing kakanta ako. Tinanong niyo ako ng favorite
Jessica,
song ko
that's
right now.
wicked. That's a
Oo,
wicked
wicked
answer.
yun Oo.
That is so wicked of us naman nga naman, di ba?
Oo.
O hindi, kahit yung konting
Yung chorus lang.
never, ever.
Oo.
No, guys, let's be considerate of others. No? Wag tayong, let's not
No,
do
but if it-
unjust vexation on people.
Pero yung time mo with rep, what was given to you? What type of
Oh
roles?
no, those were like summer workshops.
Workshops.
Meron din kasi
You never really
hosting,
engaged in the
theater,
actual
ganyan.
stage work.
In college na for plays,
for
for
plays.
school plays and everything. But yung, as in production talaga mismo, no. Guys, wag na tayong umasa.
Kasi Shangri-La yun eh, di ba?
Yes.
Repertory, oo. Doon kayo tinitrain.
Yes.
And then yung paglipat mo dito sa Signal, kumusta naman from CNN? Kumusta yung transition? Paano yung naging ano nyo?
It was, because I left CNN 2016. And then I took a break for a couple of years. 2018, doon ako nag-start for PSL on Sports 5. And then, yeah, because last year naman I was assigned to the SEA Games in Cambodia. And then after that, I did courtside for the FIBA World Cup. And then just start of November, yun na nga, nag-start na yung play-by-play on One News.
Ayun. You're hosting it with Andre Felix.
Yes.
Oo. Tuwing kailan ito?
This is Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. on One News. And then, syempre, nasa Pilipinas Live.
Ito na.
Pero all these shows have been delegated to you, di ba? But if you were to have your own talaga type of show that you would want to do, what would it be?
Ito na.
Ito na talaga.
Ito na.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, at least ito na yung ano mo, passion mo and everything. You get to write also.
We have writers. We have excellent writers on the show. If ever, siguro, when I come in, review lang ng scripts. But if need be, kaya ko din naman magsulat. Because with my shows naman before, and syempre, especially with courtside reporting, you really have to write your own reports. You cannot not know how to write.
Okay. O yun. O bago natin
Pwede ako magtanong, meron pa ako
Sige.
tanong. Political beat, have you ever considered?
No, that is an entirely different arena that I feel you have to have a different constitution. Iba yun eh. Iba yung mentality na kailangan mo to cover politics.
Like what type
Feeling
of
ko lang.
mentality do you have?
Ang hirap kasi, I feel like, let's say with sports kasi alam mo yung schedule eh.
Okay.
The game starts at 7:30, it will end ganito, ganyan. But with politics, like the hearings will last until... Diba? Guys, it's still going on.
Oo, tuloy-tuloy yan.
Tuloy, minsan talagang late night.
Yeah, iba yun.
So talagang dito na, ito na.
Ito, sports talaga. No?
I am happy in sports. I'm comfortable in sports. And I feel like the past 22 years naman.
Pero what sports are you into?
I'll watch a little bit of everything naman.
No, I mean personally.
Personally, okay. Nag-start ako, well, no. So, yung mga pag ine-enroll ka ng parents mo kung saan. So, I started out in ballet, but I'm not a girly girl.
Okay.
So, lumipat ako sa gymnastics. And then from gymnastics, like in CSA, I was also a cheerleader, but I was also in the football varsity. And then same thing in college, nag-football pa rin ako. But the whole time also, I love the outdoors. So very much into hiking, camping.
Hiking, trekking.
Yeah, that sort of thing. And my dad also taught me how to fish.
Yeah. That's typical of that.
So that's my thing with my dad. We go fishing. Basta, my dad was very encouraging of my
Kung
my
yung gusto mo,
interests.
he supports you.
So parang yung mga kalokohan na naisip ko na yung nag-open yung ice skating rink sa Mega Mall. I want to go ice skating.
Ice skating ka rin, ha?
Pag uwi ko one day, may pair na ng ice skates na nakapatong sa bed. Tried ice skating, nahulog ako nung nahulog, ayoko na. So, or pag like, I came home one time and I told him na I joined the Girl Scouts in CSA. So pag uwi ko, ayan na, may tent na ako, may compass, and basta all the gear, sleeping bag, lahat.
May tent ka na sa bahay.
Yun, from grade school up until now. Like, you'll see, if you see my Instagram, I still hike, I still love the outdoors very much.
So paano, how do you see yourself now? Like, of course, they need like in basketball, they bring in the new faces every so often, di ba? And you're saying that you're not getting any younger, although you look very young. Let me just pound on that. Pero how many years do you still think that you're going to be doing this?
For as long as there are opportunities, for as long as I am enjoying it, and I feel like I will just keep enjoying it. Kasi this is really what I love doing. But also, for as long as I feel na may itutulong ako sa younger generation na pumapasok. Because what kind of a veteran would I be if I don't see the point of competition eh. Because there will I learned this ages ago na there will always be someone younger, there will always be someone better, there will always be someone else coming in to take your spot. The fact that I'm still around after 22 years.
Okay na.
22 years.
The fact that I'm still around after 22 years of doing this, that is a major blessing that I will never take for granted. But also, I do make it a point na pag may mga nakakatrabaho akong mas bata sa akin, parang
to give them pointers.
Yeah, to give them pointers. If I feel na may matuturo ako or may impart ako na importante, especially if they're just starting out, then I will do that.
yun.
Well, on
Ganda.
that
So
note,
mature.
Oo nga,
Kaya
ang
nga,
galing.
you know, as, yes, tita.
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Yan po, si Miss Cheska Leton Calao. Thank you for gracing us with your presence here in
Thank
the
you
men's
so
room.
much for having me.
Oh,
Oo.
thank you, Cheska. Ha? I mean, again, let me just say this. We don't want to sound like a broken record. Tuloy. Ang word nga pala nila doon is loop. We don't want to loop on this. But you still look very good. You're still
Oo
very
naman.
beautiful, very
Thank you.
attractive.
Oo. Cheska Leton yan eh.
Yes, of course,
Diba?
of course,
Oo.
no? And thank you for being
Thank
with
you.
us today.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
ang galing. Kaya kahit sinasabi niya, hindi, huwag natin mag-usap. Oh, sige, moving on. Ano lang tayo? Sige, wag yan.
Diba?
Okay.
Oo. So, sinong di mo gustong katrabaho sa ABS?
Oh my God.
Sa entertainment?
Akala
Sinong
ko tapos na eh.
Oh, sige. Sino na, kung pwedeng wag na lang kausapin or something,
Oo.
di ba? Oh.
Okay, Jen, may message na nakita ko. Ano may kakat dito?
Ayan, guys. Men's Room tuwing Friday, 9:30 p.m. Kasama ko si Jojo A. Cheska
thank-
Leton Calao. I'm Stanley Chi. Kita-kits next
Okay,
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Nahuli mo ba si Jericho talaga?
Grabe kayo! Ano ba?
Yung totoo.
Ang tagal na nun. Ano ba, guys? It's been 13 years!